Hi. Okay, so I just uploaded a video, or I thought I was uploading a video. I was recording it on my phone the entire time, and I was doing a Twitch video at the same time. The Twitch turned out okay since it was on my laptop. Obviously, I'm on my laptop right now. Even though I talked for like 20 minutes on this on my second phone, I feel like it was cutting in and out. So the connection is definitely better on my laptop. I hope this is getting through to YouTube and not frozen because I don't know, whatever I recorded, I don't even think it actually loaded. But hello people, I have missed you. Can you believe that it has been since the end of March when my main channel got deleted? Um since the end of March, how long has it been? It has been April, May, June, July, August. It has been 5 months since I got to make a video like normal. It's been 5 months since I was able to make a video on my webcam, on my laptop, like I've done for years now. Well, I guess since 2021, when you guys convinced me to start doing live streams. And then now I'm addicted. I can't stop. But it's crazy. I could not, um, like, ever since what happened with my main channel, which is just poof, gone forever. For the last 5 months, I mean, really first 2 months that it occurred. So for all of April, all of May, I kept trying to log on to the Lucy Show, channel on my computer, and it wouldn't let me. So I'm like, "GG, it's over." But I could always do it on my phones, like both my phones, right? Like I could always do it on my phones. So I kept doing live streams and uploading videos and just doing everything through my phone. But there's just like, you know how hard it is to upload even a 10-minute video through your phone? Like it takes forever and I have to keep the phone open. So it was just on my phone. So magically somehow, literally I'm not kidding you, like I said, I gave up on it because I tried for 2 months straight and I couldn't get into the Lucy Show YouTube studios, allowing me to make live streams like this and seeing you guys write stuff and having a better connection. I couldn't do that for the whole 5 months, and then yesterday, September 1st, I was literally just watching, like, a random YouTube video, and I'm like, "Oh, I wanna comment," but I have, like, other accounts, so I didn't wanna comment on my other accounts. I was like, "Let me just try to get into the Lucy Show again," even though it's failed, like, literally for 5 months straight. I just went in and like switched, when you switch accounts from like one YouTube account to another, I just switched into this channel and it worked. Like I could like log in for the first time and see like my monetization, see you guys and see the comments better and be able to actually create playlists because I don't know why, but like my phone, it doesn't even let me create playlists. So as I lost my main channel and I only had the second one, there would be like certain videos. If I talk about finance or whatever, I have to put it under my live stream playlist. Like everything was just, it was terrible. I mean, not that it's much better because I still lost all of my older videos, like since I was a child. Like all these videos that you guys never even got to see. I had all these hidden videos, like singing songs and a lot more stuff that I hid that I thought I could look back at when I'm 80 is just all gone. So, moral of the story is if you have the space, if you have the USB drives, the external drives to like collect your own videos that you make, that you post on Twitch or on YouTube, save it because you'll never be able to see it again if something happens. Um, so yeah, I wish Twitch did that, but I realize like Twitch doesn't actually save like my long live streams. It just goes away eventually, which I don't really like. So I'm hoping that Elon Musk will one day make like literally something to fight YouTube on where he can just allow people to have like unlimited space to post all these like live streams and videos without us having to pay for it. And then hopefully, one day I can monetize on Twitter as well, or sorry, X. But yeah. So I've been good. I've been like saving my data now. Not the live streams because I feel like that just takes up too much space. And I don't think even when I'm 80 I'm going to look back at like 100 videos through like 1 year of my life of live streams that I made. Not really obsessed with myself in terms of like live streams because I'm like I just talk and I don't think I'll look back at this. Maybe if I still have the channel. but probably not. I think I have enough short videos, even within like even if I just make like 5 short videos every year of my life, and I make much more than that, like sometimes even within 1 day, that's a lot to look back at when you're like older. So, yeah. Um, Hi there, guys. Wait, Robert Fix It. Thank you for being first. I just slapped the like button and it gave me a dirty look. Hello, Kenneth. Noel. Yeah, I am a brunette now. Well, I mean, not really a brunette. I'm like black hair. I have black hair, but this part's supposed to be natural brown, or like chocolate brown. It looks chocolatey to me, but the box dye that I used was this Japanese box dye, and the girl on it had darker brown hair than this because you're supposed to put the dye on like light brown hair. Like it should have been, my hair should have been like this starting, and then I was supposed to put the dye on, and it's supposed to be even darker brown. But because my hair starting was blonde, I actually went into it just buying the box dye from a grocery store, and I'm like, "It's Japanese, whatever. What's the worst that could happen?" And I'm like, and then you see because for many years of my life, and I've dyed my hair brown. This is also new to me because I've never had this specific color, like a chocolatey dark brown, which I actually really kind of wish this was like my whole head's color, but my and then as it grows and if it gets lighter through hair washes, I'll just keep using the same dye and I'll just dye it like darker and over again. Thank you guys. Long time no stream. Natural black hair looks fabulous. Thank you, Kenshiro. Hi there, Big. I'm glad you guys like it. I feel like a lot of people, hi there, Ann, hi there, hi there, Vic. I think a lot of people and Woodstock and me, I think a lot of people just wanted me to have blonde hair. I don't know. I did votes, and I think there was a lot of people that wanted me to just dye my roots. I could have gone either way. I could have done like just this, which is what I chose to do, or just go all black so you wouldn't see any brown parts. Or I could have just dyed the roots and gone blonde. To be honest, I was so indecisive that after I had already purchased the $22 worth of box hair dye of the chocolate, like the dark brown, after I bought it right before dyeing my hair, I was like, do I really want to do this? I'm like, there's no going back. I'm like, I spent 2 years and a lot of not that much money, but like I spent a lot of effort bleaching my hair for like the last 2 years um to make it that blonde. And I'm like, the moment I put the dye on, it's not going to be that blonde anymore because I already like ruined my hair. It's like super, it's actually more ruined now. It looks healthier now, but it's a trick because it's actually way more unhealthy because I just dyed it again. But anyway, I was thinking like last minute, like I should just ditch the dye and then just make it blonde again. And then yeah, I was like, "Screw it. Let's just go dark." Because the thing is, I think I'm just like wanna focus on other things, and I don't want my hair to be something that even bothers me. It's like I finally understand why Steve Jobs just wore, like, a black turtleneck, or was it a mock neck? I don't know. But when people that have a lot on their plate, I don't have nearly as much as Elon Musk or Steve Jobs on my plate. Um but I just feel like when you're trying to do like 1,000 things a day, you don't want to waste the energy, the space in your mind to worry about what to wear. And like I already still put on makeup and stuff, so that's already like extra. So I'm glad that I don't have to focus on my head anymore because if I went blonde again, then I would have to focus on like, oh my god, my roots is coming out. I don't like the roots, so let me go dye it again. Oh my god, I have to find time to dye my hair or go and pay money to get someone else to do it, which I have to drive to. Like it's just so much effort. So I want to be low maintenance. I'd rather spend the time to like read a book or whatever. And this one I already shared on Twitter. I am up to here right now, so halfway, and I really, really like it. Um, I got this book for free. I picked it up online. Someone was giving it away for free, and they were so nice. They gave me this book and then another book with it. I didn't start on the second one yet because this is the one that I wanted to pick up. I had no idea like what it was about, but now I do, and I highly recommend it. You know, like the book, I talked about it with you guys, like one of my favorite books that I was actually forced to read at my last office job. My boss had made everybody read it, but he gifted us like all the books, so it was fine. It's called by Dale Carnegie, How to Make Friends and Influence People. It's also a red cover, which is funny, but that book is one of my favorites, especially like it's very, I guess, motivational for people in business and in sales, which is probably why my ex boss wanted like everybody to read it. But I actually really enjoyed the book. And this one, I think, is similar to that one, The Go Giver. But this one is similar to How to Make Friends and Influence People, except it touches more your heart on like, at least I feel inspired to just not just be a go giver and to be successful, which I think the book is also promoting. It's not that I just want to be successful after reading this. I do, of course. It's inspiring me to want to become more successful, to make more money, to do better for myself. But at the same time, this book is inspiring me to just want to do even better as like a human being. Like it's just making me want to give more and not just give as in like give people physical things, like give people a bunch of gifts or give people around me a bunch of money, which obviously I don't mind. Um, people that I care about, of course, like my family members. But it's not just that, but it's more of like a habitual thing where if you're able to, and I do want you to read this yourself, but and it's a fairly short read. Like I don't read very fast, and for me to get through like half the book on the first day is like the book is easy. It's an easy read. Um, but yeah, I think like the it's a nice mindset to have to be a giver, to want to do well for others because it's cheesy. I do think it's cheesy. I'm sure you've heard it other places where they're like, if you give more um to others and you're servicing more people, you feel better on the inside. And like how a lot of people have depression or dealing with unhappiness in their lives that they need to focus on possibly giving more and doing more, just doing more good things for other people. I always used to think like when I was younger, when I heard that, I was like, that's such a joke. Kind of like the character, I think his name's Joe in here. Something starts with a J. But I relate to this book really well because one of the main characters in it started off like not believing in any of this stuff, and that's how I was, honestly, for most of my childhood, just thinking like anyone who tells you to be a giver, give and then you'll get more is like not really being realistic because why would you give more in business and get back more? But this actually reminds me of one time, I forgot who exactly. This might be a family friend, but someone had once told me because I believe in the saying like don't let people use you, right? Don't let anyone use you in your friendships, in your relationships, in business, of course. Like don't allow people to use you. I hate users. And so one time I was having a conversation with somebody and they had told me, and I had said, be careful of people using you, for this and that. Um, and then that person had said to me, like, it's actually a blessing to have something that someone even wants to use you for. And that stuck with me for a long time because I'm like, there's such a strange way to go about it. And obviously, my mind did not work like that, right? I'm like, why would I be happy that someone wants to use me? Like, why would I be happy to be used? Like, I don't want to be used. But now I'm kind of starting to understand what this person really meant. And it's just that being a giver is okay sometimes. But of course, like you see people for what they are. And when you give them a lot and there's nothing that comes back to you in return and they're just takers, then I mean, I recommend cutting those people out of your lives. But I think it is a pretty powerful mindset to be like, I can give and so I will. And if you're okay with giving and not receiving, um, but you feel good about it, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I do think it is a blessing. It is a blessing when you have a lot of things, I guess, that people want to, like, if people want to surround them, there's always that aspect of humans, how people see, like, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying when you have your family members or your friends, colleagues, and they see others out there. Like, our society works in a way where, like, you see someone driving around in a Lambo, you're gonna Take a look. You meet someone driving a Lambo, you probably want to ask them how they got there. Like people want to surround themselves with people who are also very successful. Um, and then a lot of times there are people who just are not very sincere, unfortunately, and they're just being fake nice to you because you have some money and they want to get to that point or they want to get around people that you know that are at that position, right? So it's kind of like social climbing, whatever. And that's just going to be around. Like that's just how our society works. And like, that's just, I guess, human nature to an extent. Like if I see someone with really good skin, I'm gonna be like, how do you do that? Tell me your secret. People want to surround themselves with others who are just successful and do well, but it is up to you to decide like what you want to do with that power or that energy, right? Like, do you want to give away for free? Do you want to charge people? Do you want to only tell certain people for a certain price, exclusive price? Or you want to just like mentor people, give away for free. So it's all entirely up to you. There's a Thai commercial about that. I'll send it to you. Lucy Dan says, yeah, send stuff to me on Twitter, please. Whoever wants to send me stuff or like if you want to share things with me, I think my longest standing platform will probably end up being Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, if you're not, it's just living with Lucy. That's the handle. But yeah, I've been posting more random videos. It's funny because originally I wanted to keep my Twitter as just like me looking at the news and things that I'm interested in, more stock related stuff or just like interesting facts. And that I would just post stuff more about like crypto or stocks or whatever. But now it's just become something like a backup for me. Like now Twitter I think has become my or X has just become my backup for YouTube because I fear like if something goes wrong on it's more likely I think something will go wrong and I'll lose a platform again, either on TikTok or on YouTube or on Instagram than I would on X. So I'm just making X like my backup. So if you aren't following me or if you'd like to see videos from me in the future and can't find me anymore, um, definitely go on Twitter. But my goodness, I'm so happy that this is working. I'm so not used to doing a live stream with you guys anymore. Oops. I'm so not used to doing live streams where like it's not freezing because I'm just so used to it freezing on my phone. I don't know why. I mean, I'm losing battery now, so I have to shut off the stream soon. But uh another life update is oh wait, what was I gonna say? I think I forgot. I might have said it when I was doing the phone one, but I was like trying to believe that September 1st is going to be really, really good. And I did this TikTok trend where like the wake up, it's the first of the month one, and it's on my short videos. But that is supposed to be a trend where like if you do it, it's just jokes, but like if you do it, your whole month is gonna go well. And obviously I didn't do it in August. And I really felt like August was like brutal. This whole year, honestly, was pretty brutal, right? Like not just losing YouTube, but then like my random back pains, my random face rash from like an aloe vera piece and just that's the list goes on. I have like a billion bites all over my body, by the way, from like mosquitoes and like, I don't know, chigas, mites. I don't know what those things even are, but I had like literally 50 something bites on both my legs. And then now I still have a bunch of bites. So literally just a, a really traumatic year 2023 is. Um, I'm very glad every month that goes by, I'm like, yes, 2023 is almost over. But that's just jokes. That's not serious because I feel like as much as sometimes I am kind of skeptical and I will believe in new beginnings with like a new moon, I think like life is still under your own control and I believe in karma and I feel like if I'm putting good out there into the world and I'm doing good things, then good things will come back to me regardless of what year it is and what my horoscope is and what my zodiac is and what this year is supposed to entail for me because my mom told me that this year was supposed to be good for me. It's not. So can only trust it so much. And on certain years where she told me that it wasn't supposed to be that great, like my stocks were killing it. So I don't know. I'm hoping I'm still very much excited for 2024. But yeah, 2023 is like or was, I hope, really brutal. But September 1st came to a really nice start because somehow I'm able to do this stream again on this channel. That's one. And then a couple other things that I feel like are running pretty smoothly. I wanted to update you guys that I'm gonna work really, really hard and on real estate. I'm going on a vacation soon. But when I come back from the vacation, I hope to not make any more vacation plans where I'll be away for a bit because I need to be in California, right? Like my real estate license is in SoCal. So like I want to be in SoCal. Um, for an extended period of time. I have not started sending out my flyers, so my real estate advertising yet. I'm still looking at which company I want to work with, and then I'm going to be sending out mass amounts of flyers. So don't be surprised if you are in the California region and you somehow get a flyer from me with my real name and all that good stuff. Yeah, so I guess I can't really keep the anonymity much longer if I plan on doing that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But in terms of like my eBay account, because I'm doing reselling work as well, I I don't know if I want to share it. Originally I wanted to share with you guys. So just keep an eye out. Look down in the description below for my link tree, which is just living with Lucy. But follow me on, I guess, my link tree profile. So then like anything new I update, I think I'm just gonna throw it in Linktree. Like if I have an eBay account, I'm pretty sure I can share it there. So I'll probably share it there. Or probably in the description under YouTube. I don't think the links work anymore because I got an email from YouTube. Oh no, they said that short videos, the links will no longer work because they want to protect the community or blah 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 blah. But yeah, I'm just not sure if I want to like broadcast my eBay in case there's like haters and then they like, you know, give me a bad rating or whatever. So I might just keep that more on the down low because my eBay's doing pretty well without me sharing it on social media, anyways. Real estate, I didn't really share anything on social media yet. So I think I might just try to do the flyers. And if the flyers don't work and I want to work extra hard on promoting myself, then maybe I'll do like a social media um, Lucy real estate thing because apparently it can't mix. Like I called about it, and they were telling me the people that are the community that's in control of like California. I think it's all of the real estate. Yeah, anybody I think like in California doing real estate. There's like certain guidelines you have to follow, and I can't just advertise on my random accounts, like it can't just be like, this is my eBay, and this is my random TikTok video dancing, and then post that on like a real estate account. It's just like it doesn't really make sense. So I have to keep it separate. And for now, I think the easiest way would be like me doing mailers, which is kind of going to be expensive for me, but whatever. I'll think of it as a self investment, doing advertising because a lot of my, hi there, Dawn. Oh my God, it's been so long. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, if you do see a mailer from me and you do have a house that you want to sell or you want to buy a home, definitely call me up on my number that you'll see on there. I'm quite nervous, I think, about the mailers because I've never done it. But I have been giving out my business cards. I'm very proud of myself. I was really afraid to like approach strangers and give them my business cards. But like now, even when I meet people online, like when I do like some like in-person sales, I'll like meet people like a total stranger doing business on something else. And I'll be like, here's my business card. I'm also a real estate agent in case you want to like buy and sell a home. And that was like really awkward for me to do at first. And I still feel awkward about it, but I'm glad that like I'm finally doing it and pushing myself and just getting rid of the awkwardness. Cause like yes, there are people sometimes that look at me like WTF, but there's also the folks that are really nice that are like, yes, give me more business cards so I can give it to my friends and family. Thank you so much, Dawn. I don't have my little kaching machine here, so I wasn't expecting you guys to give me any super chats. But thank you so much, Dawn. Missed you guys. Hair looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I hope this hair. Like I told my mom, I called my mom and I was like, "You're gonna be very happy." And she's like, "Why?" Because my mom's always wanted me to dye my hair dark. She not like the blonde. I don't think anyone in my family liked my light hair. Um, and I'm like, "You're gonna be very happy because I dye my hair dark." And she's like, "Why are you doing it? Are you doing it to like change your luck?" And I'm like, "Maybe." No. I'm like, I just got sick and tired of like having, and it really, like, now I look back at my old hair videos, like, on my all my videos actually with, like, my old hair, and I'm just like, how did I let myself do that for so long?" It's like when you get out of, like, a bad relationship, and you look back and you're like, "How did I do that for so long?" That's how I feel about my old hair. Never let me do that to myself again, guys, like, ever. If I have, like, a terrible hairstyle, just tell me it is absolutely terrible. Actually, thank you to some of you guys because I do remember seeing some comments where people were like, "Just dye it black," or there were people that were like, "Just dye it blonde." Like, that half, ugh, I'm I'm, like, traumatized by looking back at, the old videos, but it made really good transition videos, which I enjoy doing. I like doing the ones where it's, like, before and after. Dawn's like, "No, it was a vibe." I went to a wedding recently, and it's only really when I brush my hair all straight, right? And then I went to the wedding, and when people like, because I was, like, sitting near the front of the during the wedding ceremony, and then, like, there are a bunch of people taking videos, and then so when the bride reposted those videos, I looked at her friends who were sitting, like, further at the back, and they were taking videos of her and the groom, and everybody and all the bridesmaids and whatnot. Like, I was sitting more in the front, so you could see, like, my very black triangular shaped hair, like, short at the top, almost like a mohawk, and then it was all blonde at the bottom, and I'm like, "Ew, that's terrible." So I think that really I realized I need to make change. Six Lens, welcome. I love the new look. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm sure some of you guys still want it to be blonde, but maybe one day, I don't know. But one day far, far away, I might consider making it like light again or having like blonde streaks. But for now, like there will be blonde streaks, I think, popping back up because as much as I try to make it even, it's not. Like there's just some natural looking highlights, like some parts are lighter and some parts are darker. But yeah, I call it chocolatey brown now. And I hope it does bring some good luck. I don't know. I do think that like when you make a change in your life, like whether it's your hair or your how you dress yourself or how you put on your makeup and or you get a new car or move into a new house, it's not necessarily like feng shui or anything like that. But I think when you're ready for change and you like tell the world you're ready for a change, it's just that mindset, like a self guarantee, like a promise to yourself that you want to do better. And this is just like step one for me. My game plan is to work just very, very hard. Um, to sell a lot of homes in 2024. And I am ready, I am prepared for possible failure like anything in life. And if I don't do well in that, my plan B is to possibly get rid of every single position I have in stocks and crypto. Because like I told you guys, like in terms of Dogecoin, like I love it and I want to hold on to it till like at least 2025. So by 2025, I will have held on to it for like 4+ years. So I think like by 2025, if 2024 didn't work out for me, 2025, if it still doesn't work out for me and all of the stocks and crypto and Bitcoin's still at like 26,000 by 2025, which I really don't think it would be. But if it is, then I think I would get rid of all my positions, stocks and crypto. And then I'm going to make a different move at that point, whether it be investing in a business plan. I have many different business plans, but not enough cash flow unless I sell all those positions to do it. Um, or do some wild endeavor later on. So that's my plan B. I hope I don't have to use plan B because if the world works out perfectly for me, then real estate would do well in 2024 and 2024 stocks and crypto can rise in 2024 before 2025 and then I'll make adjustments according to how life goes. But yeah, that's the game plan. So Lucy, I'm starting my business. I just started filing my LLC. Congrats, 6 months. And man, there's so much expenses that goes into it. Yes, I've never created one for myself, but I have assisted others in creating LLCs. And yeah, it's just so much paperwork, like straight up from the beginning as well. And a lot of work, a lot of money. But then also business expenses, which is not bad. Wish me luck. And you got this, Lucy. Thank you so much. Sending you guys all good luck and positive vibes in all your endeavors. Somebody asked, did you sell your Dogecoin? And no, like I said, I still have a lot. I have a lot of I'll just tell you guys off the bat. I mean, if you want to know more of my specific trades, look down in the description below and on my link tree on all the different platforms you can subscribe to me on where I post my trades. But and you can ask me directly about like what I have because I think I post like every now and then what's in my portfolio. But yeah, like off the top of my head, I still have Ethereum, I still have Shiba Inu, I still have Dogecoin, XRP, and a whole bunch of other things, and lots of stock positions that, man, AMC I really messed up on. I was up $10,000, more than $10,000 had I not been sleeping. And then now it's not so much. Now I'm down. I'm down quite a lot. And I told my brother about it and he's like, "LOL, you should be selling everything." But I, it's more of I think my own personal stubbornness because I believe in the product itself. Like I believe in AMC. I know a lot of people are hating on Adam Aaron right now, and saying that he's shorting his own company, all that. Whatever is going on, I just believe that, like, I believe in AMC. I believe in the thing itself. And whether it takes 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, I may not hold that long, but I just think that with the right leadership and couple changes, tweaks in how they're running their business, maybe some advancements with like AR, VR, I think it has so much potential to make so much more money. Cause like even Taylor Swift movie concert that she's coming up with now, like that's gonna be at AMC. Like there's gonna be so much potential for like a lot of artists and like nobody knew TikTok was gonna be what it is, or we would end up like this in 2023. So who knows what could be in theaters, 10 years from now and whatnot. But I wish you guys luck in all your endeavors. Thank you so much. My laptop's literally running out of battery, so I want to say goodbye before it cuts me off. Take care. Thank you all so much for joining. Hi there, Stinger Hit, Sean. I see all of you guys in your comments, and huge thanks to those of you guys that are community members. Yeah, just I guess keep on watching my videos. I appreciate it. Smash the like button when you see it. And I wish you guys luck in all that you're doing. I believe that every single day it's a new choice, a new day, a new beginning, and let's go get it. Bye.